Hey, what's good and welcome back, guys. This is Nizzy's Aquatics, and today I got a special video for you guys. This is an update on the last video I made of the 38-gallon planted tank, and previously I had my Galaxy Koi male inside of here, and I had about 30 or so ghost shrimp as well, and I had to take them out because they were uprooting the grass seeds that I had placed down, but I currently have 2 Dalmatian mollies and an assorted sailfin molly there. So that's the female, this is my male, and this is another female. I had another Dalmatian female as well, but for some reason the filter intake right there had dropped and she got sucked up into the filter, so she ended up passing like a day or so after that. So right now, I cut off the filter and I ended up gluing a suction cup and a rock to this river stone here. And I placed a air stone this way. And I'm currently just doing a little bit more frequent water changes. I just did a water test here with my Appy 5-in-1 test strips, and everything's good right now. My water parameters are just fine. I actually finally got my nitrate to get to 0. It's been like that for a few days now, but my nitrite are at 0 as well. I have the water at 7.5 currently for pH, and that's just what's been working for me. This is a completely freshwater tank. This is not brackish, because I watched a video from Aquarium Co-op, and he was saying how the fry that are born in freshwater actually thrive much better. So I'm hoping to get some good breedings in here, and what I want to do is I'm gonna pick up like another female Dalmatian, and I want to breed mainly the females, but I actually wanted to do some crossbreeding with this one right here, and I want to see what'll happen if I can get some spots on a fish with that coloration. So the most notable change here is my Java Moss wall in the back. And the reason I chose to put it up against the back and not carpet the floor was because I do have some carpeted seeds in here that I'm hoping will take off eventually. And I don't want that like competing with sunlight for that. And because that way also the fry will be able to go up and down along the whole side of the tank. And I actually want to show you guys the back of this. This is actually one of my favorite parts. The way it looks from behind. And I have about 70 or so Ramshorn snail in here, and they're breeding. There's some eggs and stuff along the back wall here, and I'm breeding them for food for my pufferfish, which I will be doing a video for very, very soon, within the week for sure. And right here is actually one of their favorite spots to chill too. They like to hide under the Anubias. My Amazon mother plant wasn't doing so well for a while, and now it started to sprout out quite a lot more. I chopped off the middle stem part and it ended up propagating again, and I've been using like quite a lot of the clippings and stuff everywhere. I have them in a lot of different tanks, and this one isn't doing so well, but this is actually the same plant that I clipped off of that one, and they're doing just fine for some reason. I also got an upgrade on the filter system, but like I said, I'm not using it anymore because one of the fish got sucked up in there, and I don't want the fry to get sucked up in there. But I also upgraded the heating system, and this one I like a lot more because it does come with a temperature gauge and stuff, but it's actually not 100% accurate. I use this meat thermometer, but I have a control here now, so it's actually easier for me to check the temperature, and this reads and tells me how long it's been heating at that temperature as well, so I don't have to stick my arms in there and get wet. So that's pretty nice. Have it raised a little bit as well, so the fry do have more room, and because I wanted to leave a little entrance so the mother can go in there and hopefully give birth there when the time comes. I've seen her exploring that side today, so that's great. And I'm actually going to feed these guys some bloodworms right now. I'm going to give them a cube. Or I'll give them half a cube so you guys can get some better footage while I talk here. And these are just frozen bloodworms. I feed them a variety of different food. I feel like that's always key. Mysis shrimp didn't end up working for them. I tried that for the first time yesterday, but they'll eat pretty much everything else. Bloodworms, frozen and freeze-dried. I give them baby brine shrimp as well. Some flake food. They'll actually even eat the bottom-dwelling sinking pellets that I have. So they really will eat everything. They munch on the algae too. And they haven't noticed the bloodworms too, but once they notice that, they'll go crazy for that. But yeah, so I have, this is actually going to be part of a video series that I have planned for the channel. And that's going to be on how to breed mollies cost effectively. And I'm actually going to be using bins and stuff, and I'll be doing videos on that too pretty soon once they give birth, hopefully. I know she's way further along wherever she is. There she is. She's way further along. See her stomach and everything starting to square off there. But all of these guys, these Ramshorn snail, I will be moving into the 10-gallon with the pea puffer. And I might do that actually during the video that I upload for that pea puffer video. But I also have some Malaysian trumpet snails. They're actually in the bottom of the substrate. They come out at night, usually once I cut the lights off and everything. But this Java moss is really there they go. This Java moss has been really great. And I don't know, it just really, I feel like it's going to give the fry really great hiding spots. And I will end up putting more plants all up against this row over here too as well, so they can venture out. I have a little bit more moss too. I might spread out one of these sections too, so they can come out this way furthermore out as well into the tank. And for right now, I also am thinking of putting a brackish tub together for a certain fry, and I might grow them up in brackish water. But as of right now, I have a bucket with a few cultures of each one of these plants, and seeing how they do in that kind of brackish water, and they're actually not thriving too well. So that project will depend completely on how the plants end up doing in that water, because I don't want to obviously ruin my plants for that. But I also got this little sticker here that my girlfriend made, and it's actually really great. This is actually one of my favorite features of the tank as well. And this is kind of like my own ADA sticker. I'm hoping that I'm going to have them on sale for the channel soon. Well, once everything pops off. Move these bloodworms around here so they can see them. And the key really is doing frequent water changes. I do stay on top of things, and then I do have like I said, I have about 70 plus snails in here. So they help pick up debris and stuff, and then the Malaysian trumpet snails help with the tridus and stuff that forms on the bottom. And I was battling a little bit of a problem with some algae, but I got that under control now, and everything's been working smoothly for quite some time. But yeah, I'm hoping that I get some algae over here to really cover the rocks and stuff. So that way the fry and stuff can munch on the microorganisms. But that's pretty much it for right now. I'll be uploading another video once I'm hoping that I'll be able to catch her when she gives birth and hopefully get that on camera too, because that'll be really great. But I also have some guppy grass floating around here. A lot of it gets stuck up into the Java moss, but that's pretty much it for right now though, guys. So please let me know what you think, and let me know what else you guys want to see on the channel. I will be doing that video with the pea puffers. I have him in a tank right now that has about probably like around 50 Ramshorn snails as well, and he's alone in that tank, so it's actually like a pretty cool setup, pretty nice setup for him. I might end up eventually putting him actually inside of this tank if he gets along with these guys. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, and like, comment, and subscribe, and leave a thumbs up, you know. I'll see you guys on the next video.